Hey, this is Byron, and today I want to talk about retirement. Okay, I'm retired. I'm 60 years old, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. The first thing you want to do is what I'm doing. I have a lot of hobbies. I play darts. I do fantasy football. I'm a YouTuber. You can see me on YouTube right now. um, I do Uber Eats, and I'm a stock market genius. My profession is stock market. I study the stock market 24 hours a day, and I do a couple of other things too. Okay, I exercise. I try to make sure I eat right because as we get older, our body cannot heal as quick as it did before. We When you get a certain age, you're, how do I say it? You're prone to certain conditions like heart disease, obesity, diabetes, and stuff like that. So you got to make sure you eat right. You can't eat all the foods that you want to eat anymore. That's just the way it is. So I'm getting straight to the point here. First of all, you want to get hobbies and you want to exercise and eat right. Because retirement can be a tough thing if you don't prepare ahead of time. Because if you retire, now you only get one check every month. And that check is not a lot, unless you're rich, of course. So you might want to prepare first because after you do all the fancy stuff like traveling and visiting your family, people you haven't met and stuff like that, and doing all this expensive stuff, guess what? You have to budget then to one check per month. Okay, and that's where you prepare before you retire. Like try to get the hobbies before you retire. If you know you're approaching retirement, prepare ahead of time. That's my motto. Always prepare ahead of time, and you don't have to run into that dead wall where after you retire, you know you get one check per month, and you have no hobbies, and you're sitting in the house, getting fat and getting lazy, and letting life beat you. Do not let life beat you. Beat life. That's just the way it is. Okay, I'm straight to the point here because this is really on my heart. A lot of my friends told me to make this video because there's so many people out there that's not prepared for retirement. You got to prepare yourself and show effort. When you want to get a hobby, show effort and show passion behind that effort. You have to do it. There's so many things that you have to look at that's very important when it comes to retirement. Okay, because you're so used to, let's think about this 1 second. You're so used to working a 9 to 5 job and then maybe hanging out with your coworkers or getting up at 6 or 7 in the morning, having your breakfast, drinking your coffee, reading your newspaper, and then going to work. And then when you get home off at 5 o'clock, I'm just using 9 to 5 as an example. You probably get home about 6 o'clock because of traffic or 7 o'clock, whatever. You want to spend a little time with your significant other or your family. Before you know it, you have your dinner. It's time to go to bed. Your whole day is gone, right? Your whole day is gone. You got to find some way to fill that void. That every day that thing is gone. You got to fill that void. And you fill that void with getting a hobby. Or, I'm going to be honest with you, or if you have to, get a part-time job if you desire that. Don't get a full-time job, not really, because that defeats the purpose of retirement, unless you really need the money, of course. You know, every household has a different financial situation. So, I'm just trying to give you advice on retirement because I have so many hobbies. I got too many things to do. But I'm going to give a little sidebar here. Could you please subscribe to my video, that little red box, and I really appreciate it, and like and share my video because I'm trying to give advice to retirement because I really know about it. Okay, it really hits you hard if you have nothing to do and you have no hobby and you don't have to go to work and you have nobody to see. You will sit in the house and die, to be honest with you. You have to get out the house and interact with people. But you got to show effort to do that. And I'm talking to the kids. Now, kids, if you see your mother and father retired and you see them sitting in the house, help them find something to do. Show them, because you know pretty much like Google and all this technical stuff, technology, how to find stuff on Google, YouTube, TikTok, and all that stuff. The young people know that stuff. And you can look up things for your parents to do. That really can help them out. And parents, once the kids find something for you to do and you start to like it, try to enjoy it and show passion behind it, because I really believe there's 4 steps in our life. when we're born, of course. Our teenage years where we want to live fast and furious, you know what I mean? Girls, all this stuff, have fun. And then you have to work. Income, pay bills, all that. Until you're, most people retire at 65. I'm going to use 65 as an example. You work until you're 65. That's the third stage of your life. That fourth stage is what I'm talking about. After 65, the final stage of your life is upon you. Have fun with that final stage. That's all I'm saying. Enjoy that final stage from 65 on. That final stage is very, very, people got to prepare for that. That's tougher than when so people are so happy to just retire. I made it through the workforce. I'm getting a check for the rest of my life. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That's all people looking at. But there's a tough side to that. What happens if you get that paycheck coming in and you have nothing to do after you then, took your plane trips and stuff like that and spent a lot of your money? After that, what do you do? The human body has to have something to do. We had to have something to do or we would die. Simple as that. You have to have something to do. That's the honest to God truth. I know it's what I'm saying is not very popular, but it's the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. If I'm missing anything, please leave some comments to help me show people what to do when it comes to retirement. I'm gonna make some suggestions here, but leave some comments so I can, my next video, I can add more comments. I can add more things to do to help people out. That's what the purpose of this video, to help people when it comes to retirement, what to prepare yourself for and all that. So leave some comments to help me out, please, because I'm not an expert on this, but I'm pretty good at it because I'm retired, but I have a lot of hobbies. Now, things to do. First of all, there's nothing wrong with walking in the park, getting in shape. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with being, a lot of people going to pour salt on things that you do when you retire. Like, so I want a part-time job. You're going to say that, and your kids and people are going to say, no, that's why you don't need to go back to work. If that's what you desire, go back to work. As simple as that. Something to fill that void, your time, your purpose for getting up in the morning. Yeah, something just to fill that time. You can like exercise. You really work on your health. Like I say, I'm a YouTuber. I do Uber Eats. When I'm bored at nighttime or something like that, I go out and deliver food to the people. I play darts. I'm pretty good too, by the way. Look at that. Look at that form. Look at that form. Pow. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. I play darts. I'm a stock analyst. I pick stock picks for people so they can make money, so more income for their family. That's my passion right there, stock. I do so much. I don't know everything I do. I just do so much, but I stay busy. Oh yeah, I'm a caretaker. That's my second passion, taking care of my father. Make sure he finish his life, happy and substantial. And I got to do a lot of sacrificing, but that's just part of being a caretaker. You got to sacrifice for your parents. That's a whole nother subject. I do so much. I'm missing some things too. And one thing about being a YouTuber, and a lot of my friends said I'm 60 years old. Why am I doing it? Because I'm trying to create a legacy for when I'm gone, dead and gone. At least if social media is still around, my videos and people will see me on social media. These videos will keep on going, and hopefully it can, people can see what type of person I am, how kind I am, how I'm a God's child, how I live righteous and all that stuff, and how I try to help people, how I try to be kind to everyone. That's just the type of person I am, and I'm really proud of that. My parents raised me right. And back to that darts, I'm not that good. I'm pretty good, but I'm not that great. I'm humble about everything I am. Like I said, it's so much to talk about and so much I'm trying to get out to you. So much information. Did I cover everything? It's so much. do some volunteer work, and nothing wrong with that. I got that written down right there. Do some volunteer work, especially if you don't need the money. That'll occupy your time. Do something to occupy your time, something to get you out the house, something to interact with people, something so you'll stay happy, stay mobile, keep the blood moving, stuff like that. Because you do not want that laziness to sit in. I'm gonna end this by saying, in conclusion, like I said, please subscribe to my videos because I got more important stuff to help people out when it comes to retirement. I can't put it all on this video, but I want to thank you guys first of all for watching my video, for subscribing, for liking, for sharing my videos. I want to thank you guys. You guys are helping me out so much. And like I said, a lot of people telling me that I shouldn't do this, but then I get comments and everything. You go, boy. They be telling you, go, boy. Don't listen to those people. If you feel good about this and you feel passionate about this, keep doing it because it's something I want to do. Don't listen to the outside noise when people say negative things about you, especially at our age. Don't listen to that. Just keep on doing what you want to do. And I hope I motivated people. I hope I motivated people to get out the house and enjoy life at 60, 65, 70 while you can, because when you get 80, 90 years old, you might not be able to do that stuff, do things that you want to do. So that's it. And thank you guys. Like I said, thank you YouTube for giving me this platform to talk. Thank you God Almighty for giving me the energy to make this video. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.